I blame the camera again. Honestly, I do. It's a horrible camera. I mean, many thanks, faithful viewer, for donating the camera many years ago. But yeah, you get what you pay for, right? And if it's free, G. Magic of files. Let's just start all the way at ladder A. I know we don't use ladder A, but I wanna be sure that we're not being done dirty. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna open up a new instance of Magic of Voxel on the wrong screen every time I press it. Okay, ladder B is fine. Ladder C, what we saying? Ladder C. Ladder C is okay. It's good. I'd say even. Ladder D. I think ladder D is the one that's messed up. No, ladder D is fine as well. See, I have a render. Right, I have that in engine screenshot. Ladder E is fine. I have that in engine screenshot. It has to be one of them. I have the freaking screenshot. You telling me that none of them are bad? That I've made a boo boo? There is always the possibility that I have not exported it again. But that doesn't seem like the kind of thing that I'd do. Like, fix a model and then not export it. And then if I've already exported it, there's no real reason why I wouldn't have imported it back into the engine. So let's just review. Let's just go into the walls and just have a cheeky look, I guess. That's this one. It is wrong in the engine. What is it? What are you, son? It is demo PCL ladder F. And ladder F we just opened. Oh, do you know what? Do you know what's gone on here? No, nothing's gone on here. I have no idea what I'm talking about. That's fine. That's the pose, right? Up, down. Up, down. That's the pose. Nothing wrong with this. Fringe is in the right place. So I wonder if we go to ladder F and we re-import. No. So apparently we need to re-export this, which is not a problem. Yeah, we gotta overwrite it. Then we gotta go magic export star ladder star F star.obj. So if anyone doesn't know about searching nomenclature in Windows, let me give you a real good clip. So if you want to search for something in Windows, and I think potentially most other search engines, you can use an exclamation mark for a single character wildcard or a asterisk for a multi-character wildcard. Just so you know that, right? I don't get it. But it allows you to do stuff like this. So we have hello, we have the search box right here. So I have star ladder star F star.obj, but if I take the last star out, it won't give me any results, right? Or star ladder star ladder star, obviously, because they have, this will give us all the ladder things. So we got the ladder mantles and we got the ladder. But if we have star ladder question mark, you see it's just giving us the ladder ones, because mantle ones have got mantle, which is more than one character. There you go. Now you learned something. I hope you learned something. You better learn something coming to my stream. There'll be trouble. It looks from some angles like it kind of bobs up and down, but it doesn't. They are the same height. They just changed the They probably shouldn't be the same height, but I guess I was lazy animating it. Let me just have a look at this again because this is fantastic. Isn't that fun? Isn't that a great 5-frame sequence? Come on, you can't hate that. You can't hate that. It's just the question is how are we gonna I feel like I've done something wrong here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Da 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 double, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's something I've been noticing a lot again in Dragon Quest, how the like all the brass pieces and gold pieces and shiny metal in the game just kind of pop out, because it's mostly like an anime style. The anime style really doesn't lend itself to metallic shaded objects, but because it's a game with PBR rendering as well, they can abuse that to get that cool shiny effect on, like, there's that guy playing guitar outside of Port of Valor, and like he's got like a brass piece inlay in his headstock, and it just shines every time you look at him. It's great. Anyway, yeah, I feel like I've done a bad here. So what we have here is someone who's entirely in the last the top box, right? Somebody who's entirely in the top box. They're standing on the top rung of the one below, right? And what does that mean? No, yeah, that's totally fine. That is this frame, right? So yeah, so they step up to the left. It's literally the last frame of animation from here. So okay, so you're in the thing. This gets you up one. That gets you up one ladder square, right? One ladder square. Right, this frame here is interchangeable with this frame here. Ladder D. No. That is ladder D. What's the one before ladder D? Ladder F. Okay. So that's interchangeable for ladder F. Right, I need a paint session again. I'm gonna draw that. I'm gonna draw the same picture I did last time. You know it. Here it is. Here it comes. You ready? Oh, it's becoming a logo at this point, isn't it? Infinity. So the in. So we'll have the in animation. That's for one cube. The out animation is for one cube as well. Is it? Is it? The problem is, I think the out animation is for two cubes, maybe. Because if we just hop on back to the engine, right? The out animation starts. The out animation doesn't start here. Well, it does. These are the unique frames of the out animation. But the out animation is gonna start. It's gonna start one frame before, right? No? No? What's that arm? That's this arm, right? Yeah, no, yeah, the out animation starts here. So we need all this. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Yeah? So the out animation is all of that. And then instead of this one, there's those five. Yeah? And obviously it won't be that one. It'll be that one. Okay. Ladder collision boolean. Also, Cast 2. Pure cast. Get. Yes, that's yes. Add ladder height is an integer. Why not? Height. So this right? Climbable height, yeah. Are you with me? Are you with me so far? So we can use this as an iterator. We don't have to do any hit testing then. And it'll make the code maybe a little bit nicer. Network error. What do you mean network error? Where is my event graph? Please, please. Bro, you can have you can just put the event graph somewhere. That's insane. You could have 2 tabs of graphs, and that's crazy. Why? Yeah, so what And this checks at knee height every... Oh, every animation, right? I see. Because the animation for going up the last stair is the same, you just need to exit the stairs. It's only the animation for mounting the stair which happens. One time. Let's ignore those for now. In fact, we can you can all come here and enjoy my my lovely stream of Mima. We can open the Trello. I put hours of effort into making sure that worked, and it doesn't work. Did Trello freeze? Okay, Trello's frozen. Never mind. Flashbang out. There it is. It's funny, right? It's a funny joke. Good. To do. Get size of stair and ladder from the stair and ladder tool action the collision detection for movement. I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to think, alright? Just move to done. And on the card, refactor stair animation logic to use the height of stairs. Smiley face. But not now. Ladders. Why have you forgotten? Why have you forgotten that done is the one that I'm gonna... Oh, it's there. Doi. Sire players walk cycle downstairs. Done. Can't believe I didn't take any of that off. Colliding with a wall at the top of stairs will clip the player into the wall, probably untested. Yeah, probably. Walking downstairs into an abyss might be bad. I don't think it is. But we're going to ignore all that right for now, okay? Walk upstairs, walk downstairs. Jesus Christ. See these? This is nightmare fuel, my friends. This is nightmare fuel. Right, so the idea with the walk cycle is very simple. We have 6 models, 6 frames of animation, and we have an iterator which updates the frame of animation that we're on. for some reason for the stairs, I went crazy and I just did them like as every single frame of animation except for this bit here, which is the upstairs animation cycle ref, right? Yeah, that's fine. This is the mounting of the stairs. So this is if we're stationary, this is if we put our right foot forward, this is if we put our left foot forward, and then this is left foot forward, this is right foot forward. It's a nightmare. Ladders won't be the same. So wait. Get your from destination, okay. Upstairs cycle. Wait, what? Wait, did I already make functions for the... No, we have set locomotion type right here. Switch on it. This is upstairs cycle. This is downstairs cycle. How am I even doing this? What the fuck? Yo. Movement animation instigator. There it is. Where is it? What is it? Movement animation instigator. Movement animation instigator. There it is. It's very simple, isn't it? Right, yeah. So we need to make events for them. Add custom event. Good. I'm glad you liked my delete key, asshole. We'll add a up cycle. I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to think. Like, what am I trying to do? How can I make it easier? So if we just go here, right? There's four, right? So there's one mounting, and then there's 4 frames of animation, right? So there's this, and then there's this, and then there's 2, 3, the other ones at the top. I wonder. I don't think it would be any simpler to do it with like an array of. So we only do it with an array with the walk thing because we can just iterate over it. It takes one node. But this one we have a new transform for every model. We have a new model for every model, and we can't just put them all. Well, we could put them all in the same array, but then we still can't just iterate across it. We can iterate across these 4, right? The bulk, right? We could do that in the middle like we do for the stairs, but the mount and the demount, they have to be unique. Fallen Haven Gaming, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. What's going on? But the big question is, do they have different transforms? No. Yes. No. Ah, right. Okay. So it moves up 4. Hold on. So this is the first one, right? So it moves up 4, nothing, 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 moves up 4, nothing. Okay. So there is the potential to put that into an array. That's ladder F, D, C, E. F, D, C, E. Where's my pen and paper? Pen and paper. Where's my pen and paper? I'll just have to use this receipt. It's okay. I probably won't end up taking any of this stuff back. It's all great. Socks and a jumper. What did I say? CE? FDCE? FDCE. So it's F plus 4. DC. Right. What? Yeah, we could actually cut this down, couldn't we? Because it's mount, raise, mount, raise. Mount, raise, mount, raise. Yeah, so that's identical to that. This just has one extra frame in the beginning. So if we can probably abuse that, right? So we need two lots of animations. Goes to 1 unit cube. Brackets 32 units. Right? 2 lots of animation moves us 32 units, does it? Yes, yes it does. Because it's not +4, it's +8. 8, 16, 24, 32. Yes, does move us 32 units. I'm an idiot, please ignore me. Oh, hello. We got a problem. We got a problem. We got a problem. Big problem. What the hell? It's fine. There'll just be some weird offset thing that happens at the top, I'm sure. So B D BDCE, right? BDCE? BDCE. There's a +8 on the E, but there's no +8 anywhere else. Because apparently that's on the floor, that's on the floor, and that is on the floor. There's a +8 lifting, and then nothing. +8, nothing, +8. Let's check where the origin for this laddie is. Right, it's 8 underneath, so that's fine. Technically fine. How can I see the voxels? Oh, that's massive. You see that? That's massive. And that's nothing. And that's nothing. And that's the rest of it. Yeah, so that's like the 16 that we're making up there. You see that? Totally fine, easy peasy. So it's BDCE in, and then it's 2 lots of animation makes 1 cube. So the height is the number of cubes it goes up, right? So we get the height times by 2 minus 2. Height times by 2 minus 2. Because we need 1 of these at the beginning, and we need these 3, and then that one at the top leading into the end, right? So it's BDCE begin, and then ending is FDC mantle A. FDC mantle A. Okay. So we do BDCE, and then we go into a loop. Is that okay? Is that okay with you, friends? We don't do FDCE at all, no. There's one more frame that we need, which is idle. 16 VX PCL. Add actor world offset. Nice. Pizza Cat, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy here. What's going on? I don't think we need a world offset for this, but we'll have one. School. Will it help you if I tell you it doesn't get better? Okay, it might get better. It depends. But school is pretty good. Yeah, man, school's good for you. Get your brain big. Go do heavy lifting with your brain for the rest of your life. So you don't think it will? Oh, okay. Badosh. Oh. Hi, friend. You've crashed my program. It's because up ladder upcycle. You fucking kidding me? What you making? I'm making a video game. Remember, kids, if you don't bail out of college but don't get a job after getting through college, you have to make video games on Twitch for the rest of your life. Don't be like me. Ladder upcycle. I'm gonna have to change that right now because that's gonna piss me off. Up ladder cycle. But it's fine. Do you know the benefit of doing blueprints over coding things with words and shit? I don't have to change that over here. It just does it. And that's so cush. That's the best thing. So we should just be able to just not crash. No crash. Anyway, I'm making a 3D voxel graphic JRPG in Unreal Engine 5 because I'm an idiot. I thought it would be easy. Turns out, oh hello, you've been moved by that offset, that world offset that I forgot to take out. But that's actually okay. You're a little bit too close to the wall for my liking, actually. So one unit back, 2 units back, 4 units back. Yeah, 4. Yeah. So you don't actually need to actually have scooted anywhere. So we don't need that, but we will need it. Whoops. We'll need it, just not now. But yeah, Unreal Engine's good. Unreal Engine's fun. Unreal Engine is the bomb. What else can I say about it that makes it sound good? It's once you've found out that nothing is really intuitive and put some time into learning how to work it, it's actually quite nice to use. Recommended for beginners, absolutely. Not just because you don't have to touch any code, but it's industry standard, man. It's like, why would you not want to use it, right? Unity, not my bag. So do you drop out? No. I said no. If you drop out of college, you won't have enough brain strength to work Unreal. That's the gotcha. You gotta pass college, but you gotta pass college with a terrible degree that no one wants to hire you with. Like a modern foreign language, theater studies, English, any of the arts that won't get you into the fine arts preservation things in a museum. It's really hard to get a job doing those things because basically no one wants to do them, and people who wanted to do them already have that job. You have to basically have timed your existence perfectly to take someone who just died's job or just retired. They don't have to have died. But like being a curator or a restoration person in a museum, that's like a lifetime gig. You get into that when you're like 20, 22, and then you get out when you get hit by the bronze statue in the courtyard by a mysterious shadowy figure, and they have to play a board game to figure out who killed you. I mean, what? PCL ladder. I just put the paper away. I needed it. I'm a goddamn idiot. B. Ladder B. PCL ladder B. Offset. Don't think we need an offset. That's... Uh-oh. Yeah. This is... up ladder animation. Up ladder animation frames. Compile. Save. Where's the delete index key? Delete. What we want is FDCE, right? F D C E. Also, if you don't pass college, you'll have really good ideas about how to make a video game, which will make making the video game harder. Like me, I had the great idea that I'd do all my animations using voxel models instead of bones like you meant to, because I hate 3D animation programs, especially Blender, because they're hard to use and I don't understand them, and I never really spent the time to use them or understand them, and that's it. So I ended up using Magica Voxel, which doesn't support bone animations or rigging. Oh, hello. And all of the animations done through, like, it's like cell animation. It's like classical cell animation, except for instead of just having to deal with the X and the Y plane of the animation, I have to deal with the Z plane of the animation as well, because it's 3D. It's a nightmare, because guess what? Every time you add a plane of voxels where it has to make sense, a plane of detail where it has to make sense, it has to now make sense in a dimensional scape, right? So if you have a 2D picture, it only has to make sense when you look at it, right? From a 2D perspective, you look at it, it's good. Your brain perceives it as a sheet, as a flat thing, as a cardboard cutout, and it goes, yeah, it looks okay. I can see there's some faux depth going on here. I can see his arms are wobbling around and being occluded by the body. But the absolute moment you take that into 3D, has to make sense in 3D. You can't just have the animation like look good from this perspective, right? The animation also has to look good from this perspective and this perspective and this perspective. It's got to look good when you've tucked the camera directly underneath the player's chin, and you know you're getting weird with it. I'm not going to judge the player base. You know, you do what you want, you know. And it's a small problem to overcome. It's a huge problem to overcome. You need a big brain to overcome it, I'm afraid. A big brain, or you know, at least thousands of man hours. I like the camera lag, but I'm gonna have to change that so that it's 3D, so that it's ahead of the player. To do, put the camera lag ahead. You'll also have to have a Trello board. That's the law, I'm afraid. Anyway, I was just trying to think, like, I could probably, because there's only one frame stepping up onto the ladder, right? I can put, there's 4, 4, 4, 4. No. So there's, I'm confused again. This is why you can't quit on college, kids. I didn't even quit on college. I'm just stupid, just innately stupid. That's how it works. I just can't wait to see this in the game, but at the same time I have to actually put it in the game. It's a nightmare. So the whole top, right? The whole top cube is custom. The whole top the whole top cube is custom. Stop. Deep breath, think about it. So we have 2 frames and then we go into the loop at position 2, right? We have 2 frames, we stand still, mount the ladder, position 2. Stand still, mount the ladder, position 2. So here, right? We go 3, and then we go through this loop here until we get 2. Nope. Until we get to halfway up here, right? No, there's 8. There's 2 animations. There's 8 frames. There's plus 7. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? There's plus 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3 plus. Right? Wait, what? I'm so fucking confused. So standing, look, standing on the top of the last box is from the second to last frame of this animation. Yes, so the entire, no, yes, no, yes, what, yes, the entire last, fucking hell. The entire last box is custom, so we can black that out. And it's 3 frames out of the, the the one before. So we go up to the third frame of animation there. So right, okay. So it's not height plus 2 minus 2. It's not height times 2 minus, Jesus Christ. It's height times 8 minus, no, it's height minus 3. It's 8 height minus 1 minus 2. Yeah? Or height minus 10. No, 8 height minus 10. 8 height minus 10. Right? Bat me up on this one, right? Bap me up on this one. Bap me up. Can you bap me up though? Also, I messed up. We can't. Can we do that? Are we allowed to do that? Is it fine? So we're going in here. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, up. 1, up. It might be easier to include this one. One, 2, up. 1, up. 1, up. D, up, D. So it's up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2. We just have an imaginary up at the start, so we have an up at the end. Right? Right? Back. Yeah? Yeah? So it's animate, delay, animate, delay, animate, delay, up, animate, delay. I don't know. Big slam. Huge slam. Omega slam. So it'll work if we do animate, delay, animate, move up, delay, animate, delay, animate, move up, delay, animate, delay, animate, move up, delay. Oh. Yeah, no, not that one, sorry. Whoops. This one, isn't it? No? Am I going crazy? No, that's the one. That's the one, right? Nothing, nothing, up, nothing, up, nothing, up, nothing. That's that one. I'm confused. So yeah, so from there, that one needs to be up, but it's not up from the base model. Is it worth bashing my head against the wall trying to work this one out, or is it worth just putting the first four and the last? The last ones should be fine because they lead out. So 8 height minus 13. Is that okay? Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So blah equals 0. So it equals 0. Less than, right? Okay. So let's do that instead because that's easier to understand. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ladder B, ladder D. Ladder caps lock, ladder C, ladder E, Z, 8 up. That's right? Wow, that we're on the ladder. We're on the ladder. We've gone up. we've gone up the requisite 8 units. Looks like there's no horizontal components to be working with here, which is fantastic. Not until the top, at least. Do you want to see that again? I want to see it again. It was very quick. And I like that you don't have to engage with it, right? Something weird there though. Once more from the top. Yeah, there's a little skadoodle there. What's going on? The height's not going up, right? And we actually need the... probably should have called it something different now, but too late. I can rename it. Pretty late game rename though. We're gonna have a problem, aren't we? Oh no. We are just in. Just like the website. Just in TV. It's what Twitch used to be called. You didn't know? Look it up. Now I get the feeling we're gonna have messed this up. But also, if this works, then we can just have the loop, can't we? Yeah, no, that's messed up. I can get what's going on though. How we aren't moving? Why are we not moving? There's 8 there. None there. There's 8 there. And there's none there. Let's add act to world offset, mate. Add my act to world offset, my dude. I just don't go up any long staircases now. So let's see what's going on. Get out of my way. 1. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. No, go the other way, you piece of shit. Fuck off. I don't know what happened there. You tell me. Good. 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 Not good. So it was what? It was good, 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 not good. 16? We should end up at the same height as that fourth one along. So 1, 2, 3. It's not going up. Did I not plug it in? Did I not? It's plugged in, my friend. It is. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Yeah. We know what it is. Not this. That's all cool. Yeah, I was the destination, the z is always going to be 0 because destination is an xy coordinate. So I don't know why we're using that for ladders, but get back here, you scrubby. Yep, 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 yep. Perfect. So yeah, the problem was destination is going to always equal 0 on z. Therefore, multiplying anything by destination that gives a z offset is going to equal 0, which is going to set the z offset to 0, which means you won't go up. Does that go in the Trello? Where is it? Where is it? Notes. I think the Trello is the last place I come to actually look for information. But hey, it's a note. It's a note. We've got the note now. So we. I don't want to cause any extraneous processing, right? So we don't need any of those offsets. 100%. They were all set to 0. And the animation was looking good. So we'll just prune them for now. And not even for now. We don't need this. We can just type it in here like that. Delta location 8. And then we can go in. Can shuffle all this stuff together. I hope Code Miko found an assistant, by the way. She was looking for a PA. It must be hard needing a PA and having to find a PA. I don't envy her. Stare animation counter. Can we just use that? Like, I don't want to... Variable type. There should be a... Whatchamacallit? Category. Here we go. Stairs. There we go. Okay, so... Movement, destination is movement, speed is movement. I don't think we use speed, do we? Location, I don't know, they're generic. Direction. Object types, not blocked, that's generic movement. I'm getting distracted, I know, don't worry. Zoom in, zoom out. Camera train wreck. Here we go. It's just a gate logic. Okay, we can ignore it. I thought it was something serious, but it's just a gate logic. Gate logics are fine. Walk animation frames. Walking. Walking. Walk animation frame counter. Walking. Locomotion type movement. Stare animation delay. Duplicate. No. Stare animation delay. We'll put that back down to 0.1, and we'll put it into stairs. Climbable height. Climbable height. Climbable height. No. I want to find some references. Climbable height. Right. Climb like the noun climb, like a climbable object. Climbable. Target climb height. There we go. Target climb height. I don't know where to put that movement. Maybe. Ladders. Walk animation frame counter, stare animation counter, stare animation delay, and I guess we need ladder animation counter, which is an integer and will be in ladders. And then a while loop. Big condition. Target climb height. Get target climb height. So the target climb height -1 times by 8, the number of frames per each block, minus what? Yeah. So there's 8h minus 1 minus 1, 4. 4? Is that right? Because we're doing 1 at the top and then 3 at the bottom, right? So I've done the maths wrong already. So it's 8 h minus 8, 12, not 13. I don't know where I got 13 from. I think it's target climb height multiplied by 8 minus 12. Ah, right. Now we need another. We need another thingy, don't we? To make the conditional. Duplicate. This is going to be ladder animation iterator. It's going to be an integer. We're going to compile it, save it. Ladder animation iterator is 0. Is get less than. That is right? I'm fucking paranoid now. So 8 height minus 12. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7. We've got 7 things, yeah? Right, calculator. We got 7 boxes, so 8 times 7 equals minus 12. 44. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fours, which is 40. Uh-oh. So 8 times h minus 1 accounts for 4 frames of animation in each box. Except for the top box. 8 frames of animation in each box, except for the top box, right? Then we need to minus 4 off the bottom. And 1 off the top. 5. So it is 13. But that's... Yeah, but that's 43, and that gives us what we want, so okay. Oopsie. So it is 13. I don't know what's wrong with me. Ba-bum. There's going to be this. And there's going to be ladder animation delay. There. There's going to be mesh test. There. And then the Z. ladder animation iterator. Set. Modulo 4. That'll create a nice loop for the iterator. The iterator is gonna get one of these using the iterator. La la la, where is it? No. No. Yes, this. This is what I want here. That's what I want there. Yeah. Maybe I'll complain about that. And the delta location, yes. So if it's odd, it's going to equal 1. If it's even, it's going to equal 2. We need to increase. You see, equal, it's going to equal 0, sorry. And we need to increase. We don't need that to be a Boolean, actually. Multiply by 8. Make vector Z. Yay or nay? It's all plugged in, so we should at least hit the loop. The big question is, does it work? Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Nice fucking model. It did something. Huge scream. Let me go see what the dog wants. Would you even... Oh. I don't know what just fell. Ah, fuck you. It's my eye spray. Oh, no, I'm wearing the glasses. What's wrong with me? I'm gonna put the glasses on. I'm sat at the PC. I'm not using the PC glass. So I bought the... I bought these blue light glasses. So I could buy less eye spray, basically. But I'm almost entirely convinced that the problem is dehydration and not screen power. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's put the old Speccaros on. Slam the case in the microphone. Love it. And now the face tracking is going to have a field day. Yes. Let me just obviously no. Uh the hell is going on here? Right. Let's. So the while loop, we've been done dirty by blueprints once more. Let's make a custom event for this. Add a custom event. We're gonna call it up ladder recycle. That's what it's called. We really don't actually need that. It's, yeah, whoops. Whatever, I've done it now. Get off my case. Up ladder recycle. So the problem is things like the built-in for each while that's it. The built-in loops don't respect delay time. I don't know why, but they don't. And so this should now have a beautiful animation to it. And it won't just skip a million frames. Look at that, it's fucking majestic, mate. And it should stop us halfway up the second to last. No, it shouldn't. It should stop us almost at the end of the second to last thingy, whatever it's called. It stopped us here, which is 4 away from where it was meant to stop. So we did our countings wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ten fours and a 3, right? 43. It's 8h minus 1 minus 5, right? So 4 off the first one and 1 off the last one, right? Which is 8h minus 13, except it's not. Because the height is 1 bigger than the height value put in already, because it's 0 index, and the height of 0 gives you a height of 1 block. Of course. So the height is already one bigger than you think it is, right? Pretty happy how fast I worked this one out, though. Look at that little reach, and the jacket just goes. Isn't that cute? Isn't that fucking gorgeous? But it should get to the correct position now to do the exit animation. And all without the use of slavery. Can you even believe it? Like, without the use of anything. We did with one loop. One loop. And we have all this achieved. Think about what you can achieve if you just do it yourself. Huh? Think about the dizzying heights you might uh-oh. That is correct. You have stopped in exactly the correct location. Look at it. We got the full animation on display now. And one of them's live. Isn't that amazing? You can't tell me that's not amazing. The offsets for these are going to be whack, though. I've taken the glasses off by accident. I didn't mean to do that. Protect the eyes. Protect the eyes. I went straight into the coffee today. So we have one hand up there already. We just need to sneak the other hand up, I think, and then I think we can just go straight into it. Like, I was gonna do the passing foot animation, but I think we can just go straight in, and it will be beautiful, right? So mantle A. Non-standard macros. God damn it. This is a while loop. Correct. That's what a while loop is. It's except for this is there's a sequence true, and then this, and then retest. But we have to retest using a different function. And I'm almost certain that's gonna mess stuff up gameplay wise, right? Not maybe like instantly, but you'll feel it, I'm sure. So we're going to need this definitely. I'm going to move this away a little bit. Yeah. So the Z we've got on a crusty add stem here. And then the X and the Y are a multiplication of the destination. The destination is the direction that we were trying to go in when we approached the ladder. So off the ladder, onto the ladder. We'll need them. Trust me. So, mesh test. Mesh test. Animation delay. Move that up a little bit. And it's mantle A. We actually have to move that all down a bit. Otherwise, we aren't going to be able to fit in this abomination. Oh, we just need the top of it, actually. Because we have active world offset here. Not that bad. Oh, it makes it smaller, too. Cute. I didn't actually look at what the offsets had to be, so there's that. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God damn it. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oi, oi, oi. Put it back where it came from. How do you do an undo buffer for raster graphics? Just thinking about it makes my head spin. What the hell? Like, you take it for granted, right? You're working in Photoshop and it's just like, yeah, you can undo. Sure, I just drew a line, now it's gone. But how in the fuck does that happen? How does that work? I didn't even think about it until the point was raised on Twitter. My friendly neighborhood coder, Ace Gikmo. But now that she has raised it, yeah, that's a big problem. Mantle A. Mantle B. Mantle C. Mantle D. Mantle E. Mantle. I don't think there's a mantle F. No. So step. What step is it? It's our lift, our place, maybe. Walk our place, and then to PCL. So I'm gonna assume we need to go up on the first one, right? I can grab one and find out, but I don't want to. I don't care. No, maybe we don't need to go up on the first one. I'm gonna grab one. I'm gonna find out. I do care. This one, yeah. Speed. Not that one. Go, what are you thinking? No, it is that one. What? Is it? No. Is it that one? No? Is it that one? Isn't that the one we just grabbed? Nope. That is the one. So let's have a look. That looks like it's... yeah, 8 units. And then between that one and that one, that's like a lot. I don't want to say 16. It looks bigger than 16. Maybe 18. But it's got to line up, right? So that's on the top of that rung there. That's on the top of that rung there, and that's on the top of that rung there. So it's a multiple of, no, it's not on the top of that rung. It's, yeah, it's 1 unit above, so it is 2 more. So it's 18, yeah. And then that one to that one, 2, really? 2, but there's some horizontal component too. We can actually just look at the relative transforms, can't we? 496 to 504 is 8. 4... oh, sorry, Z. Whoops. Oh, that moves forwards. Oh, okay, right. We can do this smart, right? 336, 344. 8 units. 344 to 362. 362 minus... where's my calculator? Did I close my calculator program again? 362, 344, 18. We were correct. This is going to get minimized, isn't it? So I'll put it onto chat. Sorry, chat, you're a calculator now. You can do my doidy work. Apparently that's the same Z, so there's no up on the Z. But the X, 720, 688, that's 12, right? 12 on X. In whatever direction we're going, right? 8, not plus 12, not plus 12, multiplied by 12. Oi, 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 oi. $362 is $370. 520, 518. It's 2 units. $520 to $514 is -6, and $370 to $384 is 14. So 14 up. -6 in the direction though. And then walk our place. No idea. No idea about walk our place. We're just gonna have to look at that. Feel it out as we go along. How long have I been going today? Only 2 hours. This is record-breaking time for writing code for this game. I can tell you that, 100% for sure. Oh, hello. There's a friend here. Oops. Do you like how the shadow updates over there? Check that out. All right, Mrs. Fucking walk at normal speed. Just gotta wait a couple of seconds for it to get up here. Come on. It's gonna be really hard to see with this little imp in the way, innit? Oh wow. Yeah, we messed something up, huh? We messed something up. Get out of here. No, I didn't mean it. Let's just move you to one side, it's fine. 496, 496, 504. Zero, 12, that ain't right. Mantle A. Mantle B. Right. That's mantle A. This is nothing. Mantle B is 496, 504, 518. 496, 504. That's 8 forwards, right? Right? 8 forwards, and then 504 to 518 is 14 forwards. Yeah? 504 to 518 is 14 forwards, not 12. Correct. And then 518 to 520, that's 2. That's fine. We got that. And 520 to 514 is -6. We got that as well. That's fine. Oi, 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 oi. And is it going to work? Is it just going to work like we want it to? Am I going to put the speed up? I'm going to make a shorter ladder? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. No to all of those questions. Absolutely the fuck not. Why do we need ladders? Ladders are an integral part of world traversal in video games. I don't care if you only access a ladder in real life once, okay? I don't care if they're practically a playground amusement at this point in time. What I care about is they are a video game mechanic for direct vertical transmission of a human bodily personage. And that means we can put them in places where we can't fit a staircase. And also it means that you can do crazy video game stuff like you actually use a fire escape, because there are very, very few times where people actually get to use fire escapes. Thank God, by the way, thank God. In real life. Here it comes. I think it was mostly fine. So I think it was mostly fine. Let's just get like an in-game feel of it, you know? Going up a ladder. That's a bit fast. Very athletic. I just wanted to find out where we end up, right? So it looks like we got our heels on the second pixel in from the dude. We actually need to have our heels not there. I think there's meant to be five pixels either side of the shoe front of mech, right? So they are themselves 6 long, and it's a 16 voxel grid. So yeah, there should be 5. There's 1 right now, which is not a lot. And there needs to be 5. So if we add, if we make, so we need to add 4 on, which is 8 units. 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 divided by 2 is, so we make these both 7. Lucky number 7. Movement completed. So we also have to change the speed at which the final few frames are completed. I think they're a little bit fast. But yeah, we're ending up on the right place there. I'm actually going to change these to 8 and 6 for reasons. And we're going to do some creative delays to kind of stretch out the animation at the top of the stairs, so it doesn't look so weird. Imagine playing a JRPG in ultra wide like this. That's better. Oh fuck. You saw nothing. A little bit more, I think. That's fine. Oh, this one as well. So that's mantle A, B, C, D, E. So obviously C is going to be the slowest one. We've got that already. I think no. The hell's going on? Hello. 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 What happened? Hi, friend. What's noise, as they say in the business. So what gives? We don't toggle any booleans when we're going up a ladder or downstairs. Not good ones. Just can move and such. So you can't like affect the movement path as you're doing it. Oh, hi friend. That was close. You're an NPC. Hey, did you know that was an NPC? Check it out. Aya, waya, 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 waya. Yeah, what's up with that? What's going on there, huh? It seems to be setting the what it seems to be doing is setting the length of the ladder to 0, perhaps. We still colliding with stuff, right? We still in the center of the. Are we in the center of the thing? This is a good way to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5 on the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, And the gully, 5. We're in the center of the block. Like, we haven't been repositioned or anything. But is it gonna work now? No, that's not. So this is awkward. Not only are we only halfway through a block, when we're inside a wall. Interesting bug. I guess if we target climb height. It should that, yeah. I mean, there should be no problem, right? Target climb height right there. So it's currently set to 0. Set to 9. Good. Should set it to 9 as well when we... Interesting. We can't see it change. We can't see it change because we don't initialize it. I'm pretty happy with the accuracy of the movement. I don't think we need to do anything about binding it to an actual grid. This is a shorter set of stairs than that one over there, so yeah, that sets it to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5 tall. So when we the iterator isn't changing. Yes, of course. Of course. Ladder animation iterator. Viewport culling. Oh, we didn't use the ladder animation counter at all. Okay. Yeah, I got too used to the C kind of notation thing where variables like that are local scope and they get reinitialized every time you go into it, but they're not. It's global scope. It's a global scope variable to the class. I'm an idiot. And now it should work perfectly, right? We can go down these stairs. Nothing is awry. Nothing is amiss. And then we can go back up these ladders and we can go all the way up the ladders. Look at that, it's beautiful. Absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. That's what we like to see. And we can't go back down the ladders because we don't have an animation for that. We'll have an animation for that shortly. And when I say shortly, I mean by the end of like next millennium. Is that animation frame correct? Yeah, something weird though. Something weird going on there. You see that? Oh, do you know what it is? Oh, throw. We'll try that. For one thing, using the wrong animation frames is always a plus. That looks a lot better. I don't know why, but it looks a lot better. Oh. Oh Lord, they coming. Big question. So I was meant to see something weird there, where it was going to do 2 right feet steps in a row, but I didn't see any weird double right feet steps. If you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Somehow it just works. Like the shadow on the wall over there as well. That's great. I don't know. That looks fine to me. Like I feel like there's still something wrong with it, but I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to do a real close inspecty look right here. Here it comes. No, it's fine. I don't know what I was seeing. It's really funny. I spent all that time, you know, trying to reduce the animation size by having a loop, and it's it's a bigger animation than the walk up and the downstairs. Sure, does not make me happy. But we can compress these, right? We can just collapse nodes. Don't collapse the nodes like that, please. Uncollapse nodes. I did it. I had the function selected as well. What's wrong with you, man? Selection in this program is not an undoable offense as well. It's quite annoying when you select the wrong thing and then you unselect everything that you were trying to select. Collapse nodes. This is mount ladder up. Collapse nodes. That is mantle ladder ledge. See, I was worried about doing it for the stairs because I was gonna maybe collapse some of the logic, and I am still gonna collapse maybe some of the logic. But I'm less worried about this one because I think the logic is pretty much good enough to stay as it is. So we're just gonna comment this out. This is up ladder animation. Add that to the bucket. Let's just test that I didn't break anything. So I'm paranoid. Reducing all those nodes is going to give it a bit of a, you know, might have broken it. Look, I don't know. I'm a game making noob. Does it feel a bit precarious when you're on the edge? Does it make you feel like you're going to fall back over onto the sidewalk? Yeah, it does actually. That's nice. That's meant to. Trigger a little bit of the internal vertigo. Get people on edge. Just a little. It's just a game. There's no actual risk. Like that YouTube video of the guy walking on the top of the building. Freaked me out. Do you like the tail going swish swish? That's like the best feature, right? That's so dangerous. That's so dangerous. Feels good though. Feels good. Got an animation that works. I guess the big question is now, does it work all the time? So grab that, we'll duplicate it, we'll rotate potato it, we'll press the right button to change the mode, we will reduce the height. So now we have a ladder up to that roof area, right? And it's roughly in the right place. But that'll test to see if it'll work in the other way around. It looks like it works. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Bruh. Looks so good. Uh-oh. Great. That's fantastic. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Uh So it turns out actually laying down all the animation frames next to each other out in the world really does help speed up the animation frame input. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that having a visual aid with actual real world measurements that you can use in your calculations would actually have made doing the real world calculations easier? Amazing. Absolutely fantastic. I feel real selfish, but I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'm gonna grab some tea, and we're gonna have a little game break. We'll do one mission in Genshin Impact. Welcome back. Yeah, nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. There we go. Yeah. Apparently you have to turn your brain on before you can use it. Selection, maybe. If we grab the feet first, let's grab the feet. Okay. Don't you just love feet? Tricky. Is it this foot that we want to use as well? We want to like push the toes up a bit, maybe? Maybe just the front of the toes? I just think maybe that a little bit too far apart as well. We bring him in one. Bring the bring the old that bit. Bring that out one. Whoa. What's going on? Whoa, what? Whoa, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. It doesn't really matter if it lines up perfectly, right? Like, goodness me, nothing else in the game lines up. Oh, for God's sake. Lines up perfectly. Rotate the potate. Yeah, maybe it does need to be slightly lower than it is. Maintain the illusion of actually having an arm attached to the hand, maybe? Minecraft mode. Oh. That's why it feels weird. I had my headphones on. We had the like an L shape at the top. Yeah, okay. Looks a bit weird. It looks like the hands should be one further up. No offense. Looks like the hands should be like here. We'll just roll with it. Screw it. Doesn't matter. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. I kind of want it to be more neutral, more like in a line, you know? So actually, it's all got to move the same way, so like that. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Car is parking, food face stuffing commencing. Tell me all about the game dev news. Well, game dev oh my god. Sorry. It's always shocking when you see a dip in the stock market and you don't check how big the dip is. It was only £5 dip. And it went back up. Which is okay, I guess. Anyway, game dev news. There it is. There's the game dev news right there. Boom. All the animation frames laid out before you, like some kind of animation frame warehouse. We can go upstairs. We can go up ladders. It's a cute little ladder termination. We can't go down ladders. That is a downside right now. But we can go upstairs. I think we're we're getting close to having something playable pre-alpha demo, you know? We got some things we can interact. The ladder animation is pretty good. I'm gonna... I think it's the delay. I think it's the delay when, you know, when the foot gets put on the top surface. I think it's too long. I think the delay, like bending over the surface and like prepping up for that is good, but that is too long. But yeah, otherwise it's pretty good. BP test character. Where is it? Make mantle ladder ledge. You know what? I'm gonna leave it in. All the stupid stuff that I leave in my code, loop the loop. Number one stupid stuff that I leave in my code, loop the loop. It's gonna look cool though. Right. There's arms up. There's mantling. 0.2, 0.4, 0.2. Trust me, 0.1 of a second. It really does change the feel of the animation. So most of the animations are somewhere between 0.15 and somewhere between 0.1 and 0.2. 0.15 is like the average. I think the walking cycle is 0.1625829 whatever. Because it's 16 divided by 3. 16 thirds. 3, yeah. What? Yeah. What? No. What? 32 thirds. So it's like 1.12. Going up the stairs. Oh no. Do not collide with that. Going up the stairs, I think it's 1.2, not 0.1. 0.1. Yeah. I don't know. I can't use words anymore. It's late. It's like 8 o'clock. It's late, no? And I've crashed it. Yeah, that feels better. And now I'm just gonna work on sliding down the ladder animation, because 100%, that animation has taken a good 25-30 hours of my life away from me. How dare it? But we're just... So going down the ladder is going to be as simple as possible. We're going to have some... some weird 3-frame animation at the top of the ladder to get onto the ladder, and then a 2-frame looping animation all the way down to the bottom until foot hits floor, at which point we just transition to the standing on the floor. One. I think that's pretty good. Want some movement in the jacket, so like I puffed out some of the areas. So I puffed out the right backside and the left side, and then it'll it'll flap. The zip is up, the locket is up, the earring is flying, the tail is whooshing. The hair, I don't know what to do about the hair. So if we go back to the engine real quick, you can see when we're leaning over the ladder at the top there, ready to step up on the top, the hair is actually like drooping down. It's got a bit of gravity going on, but I don't know, like flying down, is the hair gonna go, or is it gonna be fine? Like what is that gonna look like, huh? Is the hair gonna look cool when it does that, or is it gonna look lame? That's my question. Let's get rid of the BO. I don't know what the BO is, but it needs to go. Transform. I don't really want to transform. I want to flip it, and I gotta do this, and then I gotta flip Z. Whoosh. Whoosh. straightforward one. Looks kind of silly, huh? What about if we get rid of that as well? So there's the bit in the fringe just gone. It's fine. So some bits of the game can be silly, right? Some bits of the game have got a license to be silly. I don't know about these. Are they gonna go forward and cover the face? Are they gonna go straight up? Are they gonna? Is it gonna be like a mesh? Like, is it like you know how like you get the anime hair strands, which are like, thank you, Paint. The anime hair strands, which are like, that's not Paint, that's Notepad. Get out of here, Notepad. They got the face, and then they got like the hair strands, which are like this, and then they got like, and then they connect, and then you got another one like here, which is like this, and then there's a hole between them, right? And you can see stuff through it. I mean, I have actual loops in Blueprint, so I do have actual loops in the Blueprint. Do you know what, Wormjuice? Friend Wormjuice. Do you know what? I'm not using them. Look. I have a while loop. I put the while loop in. But do you know there's a big problem using the built-in Blueprint loop tools? They do not respect the delay node. So if you put a function, if you put a piece of code with a delay, translates to you are allowed to do silly stuff. Yes. 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 And yes. And yes. But yeah, like the while loop doesn't respect delays. I think it's because it uses a sequence node, and the sequence node, yes, you know. Have we had this conversation before? Did you send me a link on how to fix it? Quote unquote fix. Because this is my fix. This is my fix. There's a sequence node normally here, which true goes to sequence, and then sequence goes to one loop body, 2 branch, right? You can build your own loop as a macro that has a delay in it. No, that my friend is silliness. We don't want that. You just experienced it in the past. All right, okay. It seems to be a common problem because, you know, you Google it and there's actually a video on how to solve this problem. Quote unquote solve, quote unquote problem. I got the one off the Stack Exchange for the, is it the for loop or the for loop with break? It wasn't working out for me because I needed it to do a delay and I wasn't doing a delay. Oh, it was when I was doing the game jam, the matcha maze game jam. I needed a for loop. I wanted a delay, so I had a cool looking map generator on the main menu that would generate a map on the main menu, but there would be a delay, so it wouldn't crash the PC trying to build a map that had 1,000 bricks to it. It would just do one every like half a second or so, very gently. But because it was skipping the delay, it was crashing the PC. Well, it wasn't crashing the PC. It was crashing the program. It wasn't really crashing. Slowing it down. So basically, it wouldn't load the rest of the main menu until the level had generated, and the level was huge, so it took like a full minute to generate, which wasn't cool. But yeah, we got that. We got the while loop 2.0 from the non-standard macros, and we got the for loop 2.0 from the non-standard macros as well. Also, is this editor content? Is this engine content? Because I don't remember making the non-standard macros for this project, which is kind of scary. Maybe I did. Maybe I just forgot. I mean, it's very possible that I just forgot. I do forget a lot of stuff. Anyway. But yeah, it allows us to have the delay here for the animation instead of like somewhere else. Nowhere, apparently. But yeah. What was I doing? Magic of voxel. Well, I haven't even been streaming for long today, but I feel kind of, you know, you're gonna let me. Oh, I don't know what I did there. I feel kind of, you know, drained. I started real late too. I feel bad if I just leave now, but I'm not gonna leave now. We'll try and sort this out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the hair. I'm gonna have to try and figure out how long the hair is. So it's 4 and then 6, right? So we got 4 and then 6. And I wonder if we can have like a thing. So there'll obviously be some like root tension here, like even in the editor we have that, right? So there's where the hair comes out, there's a bit of springiness here, so it resists the gravity and it's got a little bit of a curve to it. Curve, quote unquote, right? Because it's all cubes and you can't do a curve with a cube and you can't do a cube with a curve. You know, all straight lines are just a combination of thousands of curved lines. Do you know that all curved lines are just a combination of thousands of straight lines? Curved and straight don't exist. Welcome to my world. I really... It's tempting to have like an extra frame where it's like leaning back over the edge like, oh no! But oh, that's silly. And it would also take another 30 hours to implement. So we're not going to do that. This is the best. This is the best animation I've done yet though, so here's to like a year more of those. Fingers crossed they'll take a little bit less time if I actually start doing them, right? So I think the first thing that we need to do is pull them out. Pull them out. Did you know that standing still is not possible on a planet that moves through space? Welcome to my world. Yeah. That's the one. That's the one. Now we're getting it. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Alright, yeah, there's a hair bobble in there. We need to just flip this on the something. I don't know what. The Y? The Z? The Z. Like that. That's fine, isn't it? That's actually fairly respectable. That's fairly respectable, but is there going to be any movement? Like the fringe, I don't know. We could do something with that, maybe. Oh man, it goes all the way up to the top as well. That's gross. We could. I don't know what we could do. Starts higher up and it goes up further. It's not a good look. We could delete one of them and then put like a loop-de-loop in it. I don't know. Seems like a bad idea to me. Oh, that intersects with the horn, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, we can't do that. What if we move it all forward one? I can't believe that voxel is still there. Oh, it's because this was still selected, right? Yeah. Oops. I'm so confused as to what's going on here. one there maybe. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't remember which color was going where. Like that. Drive, look. It's driving again. He's on the road again. Have I done something wrong here? Ah, yeah, I have. Yeah. I feel like there's something wrong here. Somehow. It's fine for it to be a bit bunched up around the neck because shoulders are up. It's fine. But that looks correct actually. What about the lapels? Mostly okay? Mostly okay, lapel? I don't see any problem, lapel. Good. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Ooh. Ooh, that could have been what they needed. Poopy. Don't make me go back and edit all the models, please. Please don't make me go back and edit all the models. God damn it. Where's my snipping tool? Did I close the Trello? I gotta save it. I actually have to save it now. Gee. God damn it. Can't believe. I cannot believe. I cannot believe you made me do this. I can't believe my mouse has crashed again. My tilt buttons aren't working. Come on, tilt buttons. Design dot character eyes. Why is there no just delete button, right? Really makes me angry, this. Gotta archive it and then delete it. It'd be really nice, Trello, if we could just insert a thing. I guess it's just something that I want. don't ask how I got into that folder. It took all night. It took all night to get into that folder. No joke. 0% joking. 0% joking. No joking. 100% zero joking. I had to go through like 8 folders, 8 web pages, 8 pages on 8 web pages about how to access unaccessible folders in Windows. Do you have any idea how bullshit Windows is sometimes? Do you have any idea how hard it is to get to stuff that you own? Stuff that you yourself install on the PC sometimes. Jesus Christ. And it's like, oh yeah, you know, the only person who has access to this folder is authorized installer. And I get it. I get it. You don't want anyone going in there messing with files and complaining that the Windows store doesn't work anymore, right? I fully understand that you don't want a scrub who doesn't know what they're doing having access to the Windows folder app installation directories. However, there are certain instances where having access to those directories is required, like if you want to set up one of these little bad boys. You didn't install Trello. You didn't install Trello from a link on the website. You installed Trello through the Windows App Store. It gets installed to the app folder. The app folder is, you can't even read it. You can't even see that fucking folder. And if you double click, if you select show hidden folders, and you double click on the Windows Apps Data App folder, it says you don't have permission to look in this folder. And it's just like, come on, Windows. And then you're like, well, give me permission. And like 99% out of 100 times, when you click press continue to give permission permanently to this folder, it will just give you permission to use the folder and the files inside the folder. But the Windows App Store app folder is different. The Windows App Store app folder will say you're allowed. You don't have permission to take permission. And it's just, it was a farce. Let me tell you, friends, it was a farce getting that to work. It's not too far over, is it? It doesn't go too far over when it does the little thing, does it? I hate going up ladders like that, you know? I hate climbing up walls as well. It's fine when you have a proper hand and foothold and you can kind of scoot yourself over the edge. I can't see, it's too fast. But, oh my god, what was it? I was in the lovely Yorkshire Dales attraction, Cow and Calf Rocks, and it's a sheer limestone cliff face, mate. Getting up that, not always fun. Felt like I was gonna die. Probably would have died if I'd fallen. Didn't fall though, I'm still here. Good though, good times. It was a separate time, I think. You know, it seems like it's in the right place. A couple of 4 or 5 voxels from the edge. I don't know why I'm obsessing over this when I'm meant to be making a new animation, but c'est la vie, I'm afraid. Anyway, yeah, no, what? I missed it again. It was another time. I spent a long time sat at the top of the Cow and Calf, waiting for everyone I was with to catch up with me. And I'd hidden behind a rock and I was sat very comfortably right on the edge of the Cow and Calf rocks, playing Final Fantasy 2 for about an hour and a half on the Game Boy Advance. Great experience, by the way. It was it wasn't too hot. In fact, it wasn't really hot at all. But I had enough clothes to not be cold. It wasn't raining. It wasn't cold. It wasn't wet at all, which was fantastic. And I was playing Final Fantasy 2. It was very, very, very kind of. It was you know, one of those perfect moments where you can just exist and appreciate a couple of things, like existing, playing Final Fantasy 2, drinking air that you can actually smell. Well, I can smell some things now. Did I tell you I can smell chlorites. So if someone's left bleach on something for a long time, I can smell that. I can smell shaken back. There's a really peculiar smell on some meat. I can't smell the meat, and I never before in my life noticed this smell before, so I don't know where it's come from. If it's a smell that you're meant to be able to smell, or if it's, you know, my nose just acting up. It was kind of sulfurous, No. Oh, poopy. It was kind of sulfury. It was kind of didn't smell too. To me, it smelled like the meat was off, but I checked the date on the meat and it had like a week on it, and I just bought it at the store. It was some steak, so I don't know if that's just the smell of a steak. And I bought another one and I could not detect that smell on it, so I don't know what the fuck was going on. Biologists, hit me up. Have I eaten some poison? Get in touch. I didn't die. I swear there's one other thing that I can smell. No, you're right. No, I'm kidding you. Oh, no, there is. Monine creme brulee syrup. For some reason, that has a really strong smell. And sugar generally doesn't smell. Like, you grab a bowl of sugar and you just stick your face in it. It doesn't really smell of anything. It tastes of sugar, of course. And you might have like the memory of the smell of maybe like cooking sugar, like maybe burning sucrose, right? But like actual sugar, actual syrup doesn't really smell of anything. It's not meant to, at least. But I can smell the monine. I think it's got vanilla extracting in it. Maybe that's why. Demo PCL ladder slide B. So let's just grab all these Vox whales. Not those ones. Sorry, not those ones. Just these ones. So yeah, that's an update on what I can smell. I hope you enjoyed the update on what I can smell, and I hope you can smell more than I can. Bagels. If I put the bagel inside my nose, I can just about get like a hint of that bagely goodness. But it's a struggle. Like literally everything else, no matter how strong you think the smell is, nope, nothing. It's depressing. Makes me sad. Like I can't smell if my food that I'm cooking is burning. That's the biggest one, I think, for me. Can't smell if the food that I'm cooking is on fire. A little bit hard to deal with that, I think. It's important to know that your food isn't burning. You could say it's fishy, but there's something smelly going on. That's just magic of voxel. You can ignore that. It's a high strength toxic chemical. Very addictive though. Ha ha ha. Get it? It's a funny joke. It's funny joke. A funny. I'm very happy to be here. It's a fun. Do you know when you have a voxel model that you spent hours on, maybe tens of hours on, maybe you have a series of animations that took maybe a collection of maybe almost 50, 60 hours, and then you take some voxels off it and you think to yourself, Yeah, that looks better. Nope. Oh yeah, you have an artist. Yeah, I forgot. You're a duo dev team. Lucky, lucky, lucky. You take some. You take some. Also, nope. You take some voxels off, and you're like, well, that looks better. And now you've got 8, 16, 100 models to change, and it'd be fine. That was just for one game. But it's the game. It's just you now. Is that game done? Is that game released? Is that game complete? Is that is that game on is that game on pre-order? Did you finish it? Did you release November, right? You said November 2020, November 20. No. Long story short, short story long me, my dude. You put it TBD and it's gonna be free. No, 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 no. Don't look at my wish list. Fuck out of here. You didn't see any of that. You didn't see. You don't know. None of these. No. Virtual cast. The fuck is this? It's free. It's free. VR only. Free to play. Not looking. Not looking. How long ago did I add your game to my wish list? Don't make me scroll all the way past all of these other games that I know you didn't make. That are definitely not on my wish list. Did I not? I swear I wish listed it. 100% promise you. Made changes to release it that way. Some more stuff translates to TBD. This is gonna be very embarrassing if I get to the bottom of here and I don't see it. I don't remember what the banner looks like either, so how am I even gonna know if I've gone past it or not? I'm not reading any of this. Uh-oh. It's on my wish list. It says it there that it was on my wish list. I didn't see it though. But TBD free. Build and commit, music, ready for more, speedrun, board control. It's easy, features include. By the way, everybody, check out this game on Steam. Check out this one specifically and none of the other ones that... This one specifically and none of the other ones that you saw on someone else's wish list, not mine. And also, I've got this. Check out Worm Juice Dev. Oh. See, we had a friend. They'll catch it on the VOD, I'm sure. Thanks, Moobot. That was too much of a digression. Get out of here. Get out of here. Well, free. Lucky me. I thought you were going to be charging for that. Your hard work and determination, you know, to build a video game. I trust you, Worm. I trust your judgment. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be great. I'm free. So, bonus, anybody watch. Oh, there's no actual face tracking here. You can't actually see what I was. Thank you for trusting that. Yeah, well, you know, what else? What am I gonna do? No, Worm Juice, don't do it. Don't do it, Worm Juice. I forbid you. You're your own dude. I'm afraid. I physically cannot. And if that's what you do, I have to trust you. You know? It's fine. I need to open the other one now though. Slide A. Because there's this smelly voxel right here. No. You simply saying game dev is now 100% your hobby. Ah. I see. Which results in more free games. Optional PayPal donation, very optional. You heard it there. Go pay money to the nice man. I, unfortunately, am the other side of the coin, where game development is a tertiary source of income, or it will be when this game launches in 2094, judging by the rate at which I produce assets. We've done 3 hours 30. That's terrible for Monday. Gonna have to step it up tomorrow, maybe. Do a longer stream tomorrow. And like to see me succeed. I would like to see everyone succeed. Most people succeed. I have to redact that instantly. There are some people who don't need to succeed, really, aren't there? There's some bad actors. So let's call them bad actors. We all have our opinions on who those are, but most people succeeding is a good thing, I think. I would like an AI to generate all my voxel models for me, so I didn't have this mess to deal with. That's all I'm asking for. Just AI to access Magic of Voxel. Here, I give you all the stuff that I've done Magic, and just do it for me now, and the AI will just have to, because it's my robot. That's wrong. Erase. Is that wrong as well? Where did I get this model from? Who made this? Who made this hot garbage model? That means the other one's wrong too. God damn it. Every time. Like, I know it doesn't have to be physically accurate, but you know, there's always the chance that someone's gonna take a photograph in-game, and the in-game photograph thing. Do I know the name of the AI? Bob, the Magic of Voxel AI. Specializes in Magic of Voxel bobbing. Oi. Voxel. Yeah. And then around here. Yeah, like that. Oh, I'm trying to. It's really hard because I have a design doc for the faces, sure, but I don't really have a design doc for the body, the feet, the hands, anything like that. And I know Magic of Voxel's got this beautiful pattern library, right? But I don't know how to add stuff to this. Although, all of your game assets are in here. So, and yeah, wait, Gazer normal, Gazer Ollie, are they just models? Are they just models in the Magic of Voxel folder, bro? I don't want to go look. Because it's time. It's time and effort. Yup. So just any model that's in the Magic of Voxel Home Depot gets put into patterns. Vox. Right here. Yeah. I see him. Yeah, 64 unit 45 degree slope dot vox. I see that and I'm like, that didn't come with Magic of Voxel. I see that and I'm like, I made that. I remember making it. I remember making the 64 unit cube. Right, it might be worth my time. Maybe not. I don't know. Might be worth my time doing some things in there. Vox Fu accumulated. Maybe I am tired. Maybe I do need to go to bed. Maybe I need to watch a film before that. OBS stop. OBS stop. OBS stop. OBS was trying to do something. I don't know what it was trying to do, but it's obviously not good. Do I export these now? Because we need to make an animation, you know, when you get here and you go bonk, you got to go right, and that's the hardest animation to make, right? The jumping, turning, and it will be a jump and a turn. Like this is, you know, get on the ladder, walk up the ladder, swoop. But from the top, it just needs to be like a hop and a turn and then down. That's all I want. And the down is going to be, you know, yeah. We'll export these next time, I think, and we'll do that animation next time as well. It'll be tomorrow, I guess. That's it for me. That's it. Do you want to raid someone, Wood? Do you want to find someone to raid? So I'll do my talk out. We'll find someone to raid, and then we can chill out for the night. I don't know if you're going to be going online. Are you going to be going online? You could raid yourself. Just imagine the power of raiding yourself. That's truly magic. Anyway, I'll do my talk out right now. So thank you everyone for coming to watch the live video. If you came to watch the live video, thank you Fallen Haven Gaming and pizza__cat. That is 2 underscores. It looks like 2 underscores. Infinite raid, yeah. For the followers, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy it here. Thank you everyone for coming to watch the video on demand. If you can watch the video on demand, and as always, I will see you in the next episode.